Apprenticeships can be a valuable route for the next generation to enter the agricultural industry by gaining a recognised qualification equivalent to NC up to HND and degree level through a combination of specialist on-the-job training and college-based learning, while being paid at the same time. In this three-part series, we will showcase apprentices and their employers, sharing how the Modern Apprenticeship programme has helped them on a personal and business level to develop their skill set.
My name is Gary Culpan. I'm the General Manager at Balavil Estate. It's fundamentally a sporting estate, but it also has a farm, and we farm the in-buy land on the estate. We have roughly 800 sheep, and we have a top pedigree herd of Aberdeen Angus cows. We have 12 full-time staff on Balavil Estate. Different times of different seasons we have more staff. Retaining staff is very, very important for any business, and staff in general are your biggest asset on an estate, and therefore you need to, as a manager, you need to have initiatives in order to make sure that your staff are retained on the estate or in any business. When I arrived at Balavil Estate, we had no apprentices, and apprenticeships have been going on for literally thousands of years, and I think it's incredibly important that knowledge is passed down through generations by using apprenticeship schemes. And that was one of my first initiatives, was to make sure that any younger people that were working on the estate were offered apprenticeship schemes. Given the fact that it's a relatively small estate and we have a reasonably small farm, it's very important that Geordie was able to work all day in doing that and learn at night, or take the occasional day off to work on his academic studies. So yes, it was the distance learning aspect of this modern apprenticeship is very important to the estate, because we have our cake and we're able to eat it too, because we have him working here and he's doing his learning all about farming through the college. Well, health and safety on the estate is incredibly important too. It's one thing we focus on, and I know that health and safety in general on farms is an issue, and so it's very important that the young apprentices learn how to do things, especially with machinery, from professionals who know what they're doing, and the competence levels increase when they learn to do these things properly, because they might learn bad habits, right, from other people with these machines. And as we all know, most of the accidents in farms are caused by machinery or the movement of equipment. I've seen great changes in Geordie since he started. I mean, his confidence has increased incredibly. He's able to virtually do anything on the farm. He's able to drive any machine, and at a personal level, his confidence has increased too. Because when he started, he was a young 16-year-old boy who was quite shy and really didn't know an awful lot. And now he's super confident. He's able to do everything on the farm and other areas, and he gets on really well with all the other staff. On a weekly basis, we have a staff meeting to just hear from everybody if they have any concerns, or anything they want, any training they want, or any initiatives. And he takes part in those meetings, and he's become a very important member of our staff.